All right, I'm back. I had a little bit of time, so I wanted to extrapolate on missing things, temptations, and 40 days and 40 nights of sin and demons that come upon Jesus. What all do you think he was tempted with? Lust, anger, happiness, upsetness? Think about it. What all was tempting Jesus during the 40 days and 40 nights? I mean, honestly. Okay, we had people wanting to give him stuff and tempt him with goodies. Like, you get more with honey than you do salt. I'm doing that thing again. You know what that thing is? It's called doing dishes before I put the other dishes away. But we'll do small stuff. I won't do it right. So, eventually things get angry and then they act out. You see, I'm up here now, and the dark magic isn't hitting. People are watching my videos or seeing that I'm posting videos, which means I'm still in motion, which upsets them. The same with my linked profile. Now, not even that, I'm also now gathering and recollecting the things that were lost on the East Coast. As I mentioned, what I'm discovering is if you have been hurt with dark magic or you think you've been hurt with dark magic that's been going on for a long time, like mine with my family and friends and like decades, I'm discovering that relocating to a new hemisphere helps. Which explains why dark magic really doesn't stick to Marco so much because he travels and he's a globetrotter, so he's all over different hemispheres. There's a clue. Another reason why I need to get me a passport. So I can start going places, visiting things, and shaking up the dark magic that's been cast on me for years. Okay, my poverty has been a convenience for them. But I'm not going to stay in poverty forever. You understand? I'm too smart. Things are going to change. Something's going to change. Okay? Things are going to change. And I'm not always going to have a problem with money. All right? When you know you work hard, and you know you're a good worker, and you know you have skills, and your jobs keep falling apart, understand it's not all your fault. Okay? And if you think you've been targeted, you really need to start praying to God to get you somewhere safe. And the Lord takes me to safe jobs all the time, but they never last. You got about one good month. The second month, things start getting shaky. By the third month, somebody's trying to find a way to get rid of you if you make it to the third month. I rarely make it past 3 months. Probation, I barely make it past probation. And when I make it past probation, then other really bad things happen. Ask my former boss, Corey Scheid, all the weird stuff that happened there at Boss Possum, which happened to me, and I was there for 2 years. Okay? They come, they tag the space, started spray painting trash cans and things on the property, leaving things, let air out of my tires, left notes on my car. It gets bad, okay? Because Marcos is this part of the high society cunning social. Bruce Martin is the bottom feeders. They're the ones that come and beat the shit out of you at your job and get arrested and don't care. They're the ones who showed up at my house and jumped me with my daughter in 2015 for Bruce. And then that didn't work out very well, so Bruce himself showed up. And then when I told him he wasn't supposed to bring Melody, he beat the shit out of me when I was going to drag Melody out of the car and get her arrested. Because if you bring her around me, I'm going to fuck her up. Now, I will get my hands dirty. You understand? Like Dina Medill said, I wish you were who you were back in the day. I bet you do, Dina. I'll bet you do. Understand, I'm a good girl now. I'm benevolent, I'm not malevolent. And even if I put my hands on you, I always start with one and I don't use both of them. Okay? And I'm not trained. I don't have all this like Dina went to martial arts, got her kid educated, because she got her ass kicked. Beat the shit out of Dina back in the day. In the back of my mom's car. On vacation in her husband's house. Husband's family vacation home. In Long Beach. Bucko. Because she wouldn't shut up and kept running her fucking mouth. Now, when someone politely tells you to stop and to quit being mean and saying not nice things, shut up. Silence is golden. You don't shut up. I threw a soda right between both seats and busted against her head, and she thought she'd jump over the back seat and take a piece of me. Well,
I don't care how many years you train. If you come at me with hate and anger like that, the Lord's going to let me turn you inside out. And that's exactly what's going to happen. Okay? So please understand. I'm 52 years old. I'd rather not fight, but I will take a piece of that ass if I need to. You understand? Go look at Steven Seagal and how old he is. He's a real peaceful man. You mess with him, he'll take a piece of that ass. Go see my former brother, Ron Wilkerson, the Unitarian karate and all kinds of stuff, Tai Chi master in the United States. He's a real pleasant man. But you go pushing him around, he's going to take a piece of that ass. And he's older than me. And you don't want to touch that. I'll tell you that. Go mess with Ron Wilkerson, see what happens to you. Go mess with his son, see what happens to you. Why he's saying, shaka, put it to you. Shaka! And I'll be the end of you. Understand? So, my friends will come back. They won't be as close as they used to be. They all left me to suffer on the streets and survive. But you know what? Respect. I'll stand back up on my own. A lot of people are too busy taking care of their immediate family. They don't have enough resources to help a friend. Right, Denise Oliveri? Wouldn't even let me stay on her couch. Go ask Denise Oliveri at Mountain State School of Massage why she wouldn't let me stay on her couch and help me when I'm homeless. She can tell you Bruce Martin, devil worshippers, Satan worshippers, and that I go against the evil. And she can't have that coming around her grandchildren because she doesn't trust that the Lord will keep her safe in her own home. And that's why we don't talk anymore. I haven't had my ride or die yet because no one's been strong enough to stand next to me and not get blocked. Okay? They've tried to put me in jail. They've tried to kill me. And the only thing they got left is to walk up with a gun and go, boom! Do it! I dare you! See what the fuck happens to you afterwards.